Nigerians, I just want to say thank you very much for your unusual commitment and contribution to seeing to the transformation of our country. You have all stood, you've all been steadfast, and you've been very focused. And the way you turn out for the elections that took place on the 25th of February, it is so amazing. It has never happened. That was a record-breaking participation in the electoral process in the entire country and from the existence of Nigeria from 1960 to this moment. And I want you to remain steadfast. It's not over until the Nigerian people win and then regain their freedom and their right. What you have done is for the benefit of the present and the future generation. And that's why you came out. Some of you paid premium price. And we've seen the way some people have been handled and some people have been persecuted and mayhem, and some people have been killed, one or two individuals that we've seen. And we've also seen a very, very disturbing video clips from some of our representatives in different parts of the country. I've come to address you, as one of the Nigerians that believe that this is a season that all of us will see the new Nigeria. And I want to say to the INEC commissioner and the chairman of the INEC commission that today you have done the worst thing ever that anybody can ever imagine. And this is what your Electoral Act says: by the virtue of Section 65 of the Electoral Act 2022 and the Clause 38 of the Regulations and Guidelines for the Conduct of Election 2022, the presiding officers must transmit results to the INEC result viewing portal on completion of election in the polling unit, and failure to comply to such is a criminal offense. And that is what we've seen. You have committed a criminal offense, and this is not acceptable to us as the Nigerian people. And this is what it said: a presiding officer that violates this requirement is liable on conviction to a fine of 500,000 or imprisonment for a term not less than 6 months. This is how important this issue of electronic transmission of result to the INEC result viewing portal is under the law, given the nationwide substandard and substantial failure of presiding officers to transmit and transfer results to the INEC resulting viewing portal as mandated by the law. This election was conducted in contravention of the law. The INEC has admitted this reality by their actions. And so today we come as a Nigerian people and we demand that this election, the presidential election, should be cancelled. And it should be cancelled. And I want to say that all of us will occupy the INEC offices nationwide to demand our right. We will not. It's not about any other party. It's about getting things right in this country. We must get things right. It's not about PDP. It's not about APC. It's not about Labour Party. It's not about any of the parties. It's about the citizens of this country. You can imagine so many people flew. They paid a flight ticket to come to their city in order just to vote because they believe from the promises that was made by the INEC commissioner that this time around the electronic system is going to work, and billions and hundreds of billions was spent. My taxpayers' money was spent to be able to purchase those equipment. And today, those equipments were not used. We demand a total cancellation of the presidential election and for a re-election to be conducted by this commission. And we demand that the electronic system must be used. And so I want to admonish every Nigerian, let's stay focused and let's also know that it's not over until the Nigerian people win. And so let's get ready to occupy the streets and make sure and prove to this system that it's over and it's over. We are the people for a new Nigeria. God bless every Nigerian. Stay steadfast. The law is standing with us. If I show you, for instance, one of the results in one of the states, for instance, in Kano, just in two different local government, you see two local government with the same result. Okay, Rimin Gado in Kano State having this same result. Go to Garum Malam in Kano, it's also having the same result. And so we cannot take this. Right before our eyes, this Daylight robbery is not accepted. And Nigerians, we as parents and as grandparents, we are standing for the sake of our future generation, and we want to see that from this moment, Nigeria gets this right, for Nigeria is the hope of the black race. So let's get ourselves prepared. Every person who believes in the cause for the new Nigeria, you must stand on the side of truth and on the side of righteousness to defend and protect your right and your freedom to vote, and your vote must count. We have seen the intimidation. We've seen the lives of people that have been affected and all of that, and threats. We cannot accept that in a civilized country. This is our country, and we are, the citizen's office is stronger than the office of anybody in this country. And I admonish you, therefore, today, tomorrow, let's get there and make sure that we occupy INEC offices and let all of these processes stop at this particular moment, and let's get to do what is right. Thank you, and God bless you.